One day when I was in practice, we received a phone call in our office from an existing patient that insisted that she needed to come in that morning. Well, when she came in, we knew there was something wrong because, her hair was not made up, she was wearing sweats, no makeup, and this is a lady that was always sharp, dresser. She was an executive in a Fortune 50 company with a very important position. Well, when she came into the room, she shared a story with me that would change my life forever. She told me that morning she went in for a jog and she was running in her neighborhood. When she came back to the house, she was taking a shower and somebody came in after her and raped her right there in the shower. She didn't know what to do. The man escaped. She called the police, but then she said that the first place that she wanted to come in was to actually come to the office and get adjusted. I felt like I didn't know what to tell him. I was so empathetic at the time because, how can I, as a man, can even imagine what that feeling is like? But I also knew that a blessing will come out of all this, and it did. Hi, I'm Dr. Fab Mancini, and I want to talk to you about how to be empathetic. As a doctor, we have to be empathetic because we deal with a lot of life-threatening issues. We deal with a lot of emotional issues that our patients are coming to us every single day with. And I want to make sure that I share with you at least 3 things that will help you be more empathetic with you and with others around you. The first thing is you gotta listen beyond the words. When she was telling me about what was going on, I was reading her body language. You gotta listen to the body language. We know that only 15% of conversation or communication is verbal. That means that 5% of what the person is trying to tell you is not gonna be based on the words they use, but it's maybe gonna be based on the tone of voice, their body posture, whether they're crossing their arms or not, whether they're looking into your eyes or not. That's what's really gonna tell you. So I want you to listen beyond the words. I want you to listen with an open mind and of course an open heart, but listen beyond the words. The second thing that I want you to know that will help you be more empathetic is to offer to help. Right now in life, most people are never gonna ask you to help them when they're going through a very difficult time. In fact, most people are living with this mask that they put on every day, pretending that everything is fine. Whenever you ask him, I say, "Hey Bob, how is it going today?" "Oh, wonderful, Fab." And in reality, Bob is going through a struggle. It may be a financial struggle. It may be a relationship struggle. It may be a work-related struggle. It may be an illness that he just doesn't want to share with anyone else. I want to make sure that you offer to help. Any time that you feel that someone may or may not be struggling with something, offer to help. And I don't mean just say, "Hey, call me if I can ever do something for you." No, you come up with something right now that you can do for that person and make sure that they accept it. Even if they don't want to, even if they resist you, you still do it because that's gonna help you be more empathetic and it's gonna be very helpful to them. And the last thing that I have found to help me be empathetic is be patient. Be patient with myself, be patient with those that I'm trying to be empathetic with. Because patience is a virtue. And most of us sometimes we run out of patience, especially with those that we live with those that we surround ourselves the most of our time with. Those are the ones that we need to be the most patient with. That's why I usually include ourselves. Be patient with yourself. Be empathetic with yourself. Because when you give yourself that empathy, you have the ability to give it to other people. I hope that you will take advantage of these 3 lessons on how to be more empathetic, and I can't wait to see you on the next video. I want you to do a couple of things for me. The first one is I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click on the link right here and subscribe to my channel, and every single week you're gonna get a reminder that you have a video just like this waiting in your inbox. The second thing is that I want you to please go to my website, drfabmancini.com, and I want you to put your name and your email there because I'm gonna send you some amazing gifts and information that's gonna be life-changing. And I only do that to the people that are registered through my website. And lastly, I want you to friend me or like me in Twitter and Facebook. I want to make sure that you get my postings that I do every single day to inspire you, to keep you passionate about what you're doing every single day. And this way, you can also know where I am every single time, and hopefully I'm in your city and we can reconnect. So thank you so much for joining us on this video. I look forward to the next one.